Hey guys, Soapy Fun Times here, and today I'm going to be doing a bit different of a video. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, he's pretty popular on YouTube, but I am a humongous fan of Lucky Penny Shop, LPS Dave, that's what everybody calls him, and he's this really awesome dude. He does all these different reviews on a whole bunch of different types of things, easy bake ovens, he does stuff on the poppin' cooking, old toys from the 90s, a lot of retro videos that are like reminding me of my childhood. But I'm gonna go back to the Easy Bake Oven. So LPS Dave has literally done a series of easy bake ovens where he went from the original oven from like the 50s all the way to the oven now. And he's also doing videos on ovens, like off-brand Easy Bake ovens, like the fake ones, or ones that were made by special companies. He's done one now recently on Domino's and Chuck E. Cheese's, and just a whole bunch of different kinds of ovens. And after watching all these videos, me growing up as a kid, I thought I always had an Easy Bake oven. I knew I had one, and I remember I used it once, got bored of it, and threw it in the closet. It's never been touched again for over 14 years. Or maybe it was 13. I don't know. Probably 13 years, not 14. So basically, after watching all these videos, I was like, you know, I really want to go to where that closet is and push all this stuff out of the way that's in front of it and find this oven, because I know I know it's still in the house. We never got rid of it. I need to know. I know the mixes are all there. I've only used it once. The mixes don't go bad, because LPS Dave has done a ton of videos of old mixes from the 90s, and they still bake just fine. And I'm like, I really want to find this thing and use it again. So I go to my closet, I open it up, and I find it, it's an oven, but it's not an Easy Bake. Oh no, this is a Make and Bake oven by Blue Sky. I have never heard of this thing in my life. My parents bought this from Noodle Kidoodle. Have you guys ever heard of that? Because that is a store, a kids' toy learning store that closed down in early 2000, late 90s. But this is a Make and Bake oven by Blue Sky. Since I only use this once, the light bulb actually still works on this thing, but here it is. This is an off-brand Easy Bake oven. This thing is so rare. I can find absolutely nothing about this thing on Google. I've typed like multiple things to try to find info about this. With some of the brands, you get at least like a photograph of what it looked like, but I cannot find one thing about this thing. Nothing. It's that like, it was that unknown. With this oven, it's supposed to look like a microwave, and this one would pop open and you stick your hand in there. There's no thing to slide it out. It gives you a little tiny kid-size oven mitt, and you'd have to pull it in and out basically. So it was not the safest of the ovens. Let me show you the stuff I had with it that my parents had gotten me at the time. My parents had bought me this, and this came with sugar cookies and different chocolate cake, vanilla cake, and white cake. Yellow cake, not that. So it was yellow cake, white cake, chocolate cake, and everything's still in here. And the sugar cookies, it didn't come with the cookie cutters, like they have them all nicely cut out in here. It did not come with those cookie cutters. Here is the little oven mitt it came with. A bowl. 2 cake pans, got a little knife, a little pie cutter, frosting spreader, a measuring spoon, another measuring spoon. This doesn't look like it's supposed to come with it. I think I used this as a kid and just put it in the box with the other supplies. And there's another cake mix in here. And so the box says, surprise dad on his birthday or make a treat for mom on Mother's Day. Whatever the occasion, baking a scrumptious cake in your Make and Bake oven is easy as 1, 2, 3. It's time to get cooking. With the Make and Bake oven, kids can make all kinds of yummy treats safely and easily. Durable construction, great safety features, and realistic microwave design. See, I knew it looked like a microwave. Will please even the most discriminating future chef. Everything needed for hours of mixing, baking, and tasting fun is included. My mom had bought this separately because the box came with 1 baking pan. This said it came with 1 baking pan, and I have 2. So obviously this came with one of the other ones. It's another Easy Bake oven knockoff, basically. And here I am all thinking I had an Easy Bake oven, but it's the Make and Bake oven that looks like a microwave, even though it's called an oven. But I can't get over that you had to stick your hand in there. Like, come on. Really? Does that, like, seem, or actually, no. I'm sorry. Look, it pulls out, so you didn't have to stick your hand in there. That's actually kind of neat. So you'd wear the little oven glove, you'd pull this in and out. Oh, I just pulled it out. I'll fix that in a second. But basically you pull that in and out, and then you'd close the little door and let it do its cooking for the cooking time. This part right here is actually filmed after the video's over, just doing a little in cut. So after I filmed the video, I was looking at the back of the box just a little bit more, and I realized in the picture that this metal piece is supposed to be connected to this, and then when you pull it open, it would pull out the stove in and out. It's like, it's a tray, and that metal piece would pull it in and out. And I realized the stove door kept opening and closing just loosely. I'm like, there's something wrong. And what I realized was the metal piece was not connected to the stove door. So I just spent like 20 minutes bending over, unscrewing the screws, and they weren't proper screws where you could just use a screwdriver. It's those squared screws that are meant for the toy, and of course this does not have it. That must have been a manufacturer's error, because I actually remember vividly now as a kid that this thing kept opening and closing and it wasn't staying properly. So what I did was I loosened those screws, reattached it, and now it works properly. And this is, and you don't stick your hands in there. You just use the mitt to open up to get the piece of thing off. So now when you open this, watch, see, it would pull out the tray. I'm not looking at the camera because I'm making sure this is on film, but look, see? And it keeps this door shut. So again, so yeah, just a little extra thing I'm just putting in for this. Okay, back to the video. It's cute. It's just, I'm so curious. I just want to find like one article about this thing or one photograph to know that I was not the only one that had this mysterious oven, because apparently it's that rare that there's just no information on this thing. I made this video for you guys just out of curiosity. Obviously, we all know what Easy Bake was, but have you ever heard of this oven before? To my friends out there and anybody that watches this channel. Also, I made this video for LPS Dave to see too, just in case if he can't find any information on it, just so he could see what it looks like, so he knows to keep his eyes out, because I know he loves making videos like this. So it's for you too, LPS Dave, if you decide to watch this, if you can't find any information. I know I left that comment on your video. I'm actually maybe going to use it again. I've kind of been really wanting to make one again now that I've been watching LPS Dave make his videos. If I do, would you guys like to watch some videos of me making some of the stuff that came in here? It looks like a fun thing to do. It might be a little hard to film things at the right angle because I use my laptop, but yeah, what the heck? Might as well use these mixes, right? I only use this poor oven once. That's basically my video. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, have a great Thursday. Bye, guys. And if LPS Dave watches this, bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope it helped.